I hung out with Jeremy Baud at Bauds Exotic Reptiles at the most recent Tampa Repticon Show. I wanted to learn more about the Cypress gene and his clown Cypress combo projects that he's working, and he was gracious enough to walk me through all of it. Let's check it out.
Jeremy, you're gonna cook my ass. I never pressed record.
If you've not seen the Cypress gene, this video is for you. You should stick around and check it out. I hung out with Jeremy Baud at Bauds Exotic Reptiles at the last Repticon show in Tampa. Cypress, I think, is a fairly, I wouldn't say it's a new gene, but it's less common. You don't see it, it's not Enchi, it's not Pastel, Orange Dream, those sorts of things, which are all great. It's fairly new on the scene, and some of the combos that he's doing with it, I don't think are very commonplace, and he's one of the guys working hardest with it. I really enjoy it, and I was really impressed with what he had to show us. I asked Jeremy specifically before I went to that show if he was going to be bringing any of his Cypress animals that I'd seen him working with. He was kind enough to bring them to the show and set aside a little bit of time to walk me through his projects and show me what they look like at different stages. In this video, we'll check out Cypress, Cypress Het Clown, Cypress Clown, and a Cypress Honey Clown as well. We'll also talk to him about his future goals, where he wants to take this. If we've not met before, my name's Adam. This is the Proper Royals channel. This is where I document everything of my family's journey to building a ball python business. We're on that journey right now at various stages along the way, and we document everything we can here as transparently as possible. Check out the Linktree link below, and you will have links to all of our media and all the ways to get in touch with us. Everything from email all the way to Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, even a collection of NFTs. Check it out. And please be sure to check out Jeremy Baud at Bauds Exotic Reptiles. You can find him on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, Morph Market. I got all his links right down below in the description. I couldn't be more thankful to have a great friend in this industry like Jeremy Baud. I also got to say thanks to our sponsors. They're not just the sponsors today, they are the channel sponsors. Cold-Blooded Cafe. If you use frozen thawed, I was a customer of theirs for 2 years before I ever entered into a business arrangement with Cold-Blooded Cafe. 25 years in food and beverage, I could tell right when I opened the package. These are the highest quality frozen rodents in the market. They back it up with the best freezing technology. Those rodents are frozen the quickest of any in the industry, and they raise all their own rodents. There's no contract farms that they buy from, which the other big dogs in the industry do. Check out Cold-Blooded Cafe when you get a chance. Also, I highly recommend REDLINE shipping. Again, I was a customer of theirs before I ever entered into this business arrangement with them. And when you do check them out, use the promo code PROPER5 to get an extra $5 off your next shipping label. I truly believe it's the best shipping experience in our industry. The Cypress gene, very quickly, it's a codom. Fairly easy to work with. That makes life really good for us. It's a bit of a nuanced gene. It really cleans up pattern, it brightens pattern, and I'm going to leave it there to start with, and I'll let Jeremy talk us through the rest of it. Without further ado, here is Jeremy Baud at the most recent Tampa Repticon, November 2022.
All right, so we're here with Jeremy Baud, Bauds Exotic Reptiles at Tampa Repticon. We're going to talk some Cypress stuff today. Let's check out some Cypress, your Cypress project.
Okay, so we will start off with a single gene Cypress. Now, all of these that are not visual desert ghosts are going to be 66% het desert ghost. So this is a male, just a single gene Cypress plus het desert ghost.
And what are you looking for in Cypress? Why do you want to what are you trying to accentuate with the project? What attracts you to it?
Just a pattern and how clean they look. And when you mix them with combos.
Have a good
The Sunday show is now open.
Okay, so when you mix them with combos, I just like the way they look. They clean things up, brighten things up, and they age really well. So.
Yeah, and we're seeing the white influence sort of on the alien heads already.
Yep.
Just with the Cypress alone on there.
Yep, and then it has like the flaming and all that stuff. These are also 100% het cryptons too. So they're either going to be het clown or het cryptic. So
that has some whitening sometimes.
Yeah,
too,
that's
right?
going to influence it a little bit too as well. So, all right, then we'll go to the pastel cypress.
We've all seen a normal pastel.
Yeah, and look how bright and clean and how tight the pattern looks on that.
Yeah.
And these age really well. Like a regular pastel, they tend to brown out after a year old or more, or even less in some cases.
Yeah.
But
There's a really vibrant color, especially on that side. Man, the patterns stay really clean.
This one here?
Yeah, you see the white and the flaming on that.
I don't know if that helps a little bit underneath the light or not, or if it messes it up. But yeah, so I love Cypress. Cypress is turning into being one of my favorite codons. All right, then we're going to move on to a Krypton Cypress. Now, I just love the colors on this, and I don't know, what color, like brown, what would you call that? Like a deep leather, or I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what color
Yeah,
that would be.
there's more texture and sort of depth to those colors. Even the patterns, we can see the difference. Talk to us about the Krypton for just a second. Effect on like the head, the neck. What are you seeing on there? What do you look for on that?
Well, on the Kryptons, see the black part of the eye stripe? It's usually really thin. Sometimes it'll be short of the eye, where it kind of looks like a puzzle eye. And then the yellow parts are usually a lot wider. In some cases, if it was just a regular Krypton without cypress, sometimes it'll be even wider on the lighter colors. But on this one here, because it's a cypress Krypton, I'm guessing it kind of looks like a boa. If you look at the top of the head and behind the neck there.
Right. And then you're getting like the line striping down the neck as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really great example.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Most Kryptons will have like straight, like almost like chain link or just lines behind the necks like that.
Yep.
So that's a really nice looking animal. It's a male. Now I hatched two of these. This is just a regular cypress clown, and I hatched out another cypress clown, which is also a honey cypress clown. Unfortunately, it's in shed. We'll show it, but it's in shed, so it's not going to look bright red like it normally does.
Yeah, so this is great. Like it's getting, like you said, there's really nice dark brown textures, but then it's still getting a brightening effect from the cypress as well.
Yeah, and I actually think this one is probably starting to go in the shed because it does look a little like a little dull.
Right.
So yeah, just bad timing. Of course, the two nice ones that are really
exactly. The show day, right?
Yeah. So this one here, this is the regular cypress clown, and it's 66% het desert ghost. And this is the other one we were just talking about, which is, of course, in deep bluer shed. Now this one, the whites really come up. You could just imagine it not in shed.
Right. I mean, look at how amazing
difference.
it is right now, even in shed. And that's with cypress and honey, right?
Yes, we believe it's honey.
Yep.
Some people think it may be orange dream, but I think it's honey.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, both of these are males. I'm keeping at least one of these back. Mm-hmm. I am waiting for the genetic testing for the desert ghost.
Gotcha.
That's not out yet. So as soon as that comes, I'm hearing it's probably going to be within the next month or so, maybe a couple weeks. So as soon as that's done, and if any of these two end up being desert ghost, that'll let me know which one I want to hold back. Hoping it's this one, to be honest with you.
Right, you got more going on in that one there.
Yeah. It does have honey. Now honey is in the bell complex, so you got to be careful
It's
what you breed it to.
Yep.
Yeah. But this one I think looks, when it sheds, it's much brighter, and maybe I can send a picture to you.
Oh yeah, we
after
could,
it sheds,
we could definitely
maybe
do
put
that.
a picture in there.
Yep.
So. But I'm waiting for the testing for the genetic testing, and that'll determine which one I keep on there.
Very cool.
Very
Jeremy,
excited for that.
Where are you vending at next? Where are the next shows?
The next one is going to be in Orlando, and Jeannie, what are the dates for the Orlando show?
December 10th, I think.
December 10th, 11th.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very cool. All right, well, check out Jeremy on Morph Market. Check him out on YouTube, of course, Instagram, Facebook. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate your time, Jeremy.
Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it.
How cool, right? After watching that, I'm so like I'm on the Cypress bus. Like I'm in. I'm on Team Cypress. It looks amazing what he's doing. What foresight to start with. Really kind of a nuanced gene all by itself, to have the foresight to see all the way through a cypress clown, and then that honey cypress clown is fantastic as well. Keep it right here on the Proper Royals channel. I will keep up with everything that we have going on, and I'll tell you about all the genes that I get excited about in these videos on this channel right here. Thank you so much for joining the show today. I cannot wait until I get to see you in the next video. Until then, see ya.